Hey guys, today me and Durf are going to be showing you guys how to get better at the game. So let's get straight into it. So first up guys, we're going to be showing you on what not to do when you are the murderer. So first, something not to do, this should be an obvious, but run out in the middle of everywhere and just hold your knife out. Because something like that could happen.
Yeah, you can just get like beamed in the face.
Second of all, don't try to do a ranged battle with the sheriff.
It's probably not going to go in your favor.
Try to run towards them while... Another thing. Now, if you see what I'm doing, I'm spam jumping. Don't do that. No one likes a spam jumper. Let's be for real.
And it's easy to hit. And it's easy to hit if you're spam jumping because it's kind of predictable. So, mix up, like, with the jumps.
Yeah.
Do some different things.
Also, just don't move, like, kind of like this.
Or don't just do this. Don't run straight at the murderer. Please. It's just funny for the sheriff. But also, quick tip. Learn how to do the elevator jump thing on this map because it is really helpful because you can get up to the third floor really fast.
I don't know how to do that. And... I still never tried learning either.
Yeah, exactly. And Zach, look where I am.
Yeah, you're on the third floor, but I never tried learning either, so.
Yeah, but it's a good thing to know.
But you guys should not be spam jumping when you are murderer because that
camping.
Or camping. Camping and spam
camping
jumping
is
are just
awful. I know camping for some noobs may be like, yeah, but they can't shoot me, so I win. But
no, because if you stay by the gun, no one's gonna come near you.
Yeah, then they just hide and you lose by time.
Exactly. So don't just like hide or anything, or don't be like.
Don't hide as the murderer either. That's just.
I don't think I have to say that, but don't camp the gun. No one likes a camper. Also, another thing, don't hack. I don't know why I have to say this. Don't hack.
Or team. Teaming. Come on, man.
I think
if you're teaming, yeah, but if you're teaming, honestly,
you're teaming with,
you're ruining the game.
Don't team with your sheriff or murderer or anything like that.
But
like, don't do this. Like, see how I'm doing it? Like, don't be like first person, throw into the knife.
I mean, you can.
First person is fairly good, but don't be doing like this. Because like this, no one likes these guys. It's very predictable and all of that. I almost hit you with that knife. I'm not even trying to hit you. And also, make sure.
Neither am I.
Make sure you can aim. Don't hurt everyone's brains. I don't know.
Also,
I don't know how you did that.
I don't know. I've used a prank bomb for a long time.
All right, let's get on to the next tip. All right. So, here's what you should do when you are the murderer. Now, when you are the murderer, instead of being first person, now first person, yeah, and all, first person's good and stuff, but being in shift lock is much better. See, I can aim much.
Wait. Discord notification, BRB. Okay.
Okay, well, he's doing that. If you're in shift lock, you can kind of dodge much better. And also, remember how we were saying now you should not spam jump? Well, you should move.
You should still jump.
You should still jump, yes. But don't be like spam jumping like this. Move more like to side. Real quickly here, I just want to stop this. I am, yes, the editor. I just want to say another tip for when you are a murderer is use shift lock to help you dodge the gunshot. Like, don't spam jump, but just like move a little better, you know? Like, shift lock will help you like jump and do a lot of these like dodges and all that kind of stuff much better. So that's something I highly recommend you do when you're a murderer. Okay, enjoy the rest of the video and stuff, and then throw the knife if you have to. If it's better for you, go first person. And I'm purposely missing right now. So is he. But if you do that,
threw it straight at. You're very, very smart.
If you do that, something like that, if the sheriff is dumb like that.
Yeah, I wasn't shooting you.
Now, normally, the sheriff would be jumping or kind of backing off. That's where you have to like kind of be moving, kind of like this, and would have
like
to
try to pursuit them and corner them.
Yeah, and get your range out.
No, just give your okay.
So next, we're gonna be shooting you guys on what not to do when you guys are playing as sheriff.
Okay, I'm gonna just. I'm not actually gonna stab you because you know we just want to use this time. But yeah, so not shooting when stop. We understand what not to do. Like don't run at the murderer when they're in a tight space. Wait for them to come out. Because I mean, if I'm over here, Zach, don't get hit by this. If I'm over here and you're right there, and you run at me. Who's at an advantage? The guy that can melee you or the person with only long range?
That, and you should also not be playing in first person.
And I don't... First person can... It depends,
kind of good,
but
but it's not as good as either shift lock or third person.
Yeah, because you can see more, but... Also, as sheriff, you do not want to just, like, sit there and not shoot.
Yeah.
Unless there's people in front of you, obviously.
You also don't hold the gun out.
Yeah, you don't want to hold the gun out until you know until you at least can take a shot at the murderer. Because otherwise you're gonna probably get targeted and die.
Because when like if you're holding the gun out and there's multiple people around you, first of all, wait until there's no people in your way, then you try to shoot the murderer. And also, now I know you guys see me doing this a lot if you guys ever get engaged me or something. Like I'll hold the gun out and just shoot randomly. Don't do that. That gets your location and gets you killed.
It's just a meme.
I just do that for fun. Because it's why not? I actually know how to play the game, kind of. Don't look at my sheriff wins. All right, guys.
But Zach, I want
so now we're gonna show you guys on what you should do when you are sheriff. Now, first of all, like I said with murderer, shift lock is an amazing way to play the game. You can take your gun, you can aim it fairly good, and if you don't have a big avatar like I do, you can.
Wait, don't actually. But I wanna show one thing because this is actually gonna help some sheriffs out there. You see how my knife has an effect on it? Like it's a pretty cool knife, I guess. Yeah, give me like 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, when people have ghost and they ghost, their effect will stay there for a second longer than their avatar, allowing you to see.
You can just start shooting mid-air or something like that.
Yeah, but that also shows you, like, if they ghost and immediately peek, you can shoot them while they're invisible, and do that. Also, as sheriff, you should
watch someone go invisible, immediately shoot where they just were.
But also, as sheriff, you want to kind of just continue backing away from the murderer. It's never a good idea to run towards them.
Never, because first of all, the murderer is faster than you. It's kind of like you see that his effective, kind of just follow him. See, like,
yeah, the murderer is not faster unless they have haste, because haste good and sprint good.
Yeah, so you don't know what powers they're using either, so don't follow them. Now, what you guys should do is don't usually use first person because that you do worse with aiming there. Kind of try to go third person so you have more range of aiming instead of turning your entire avatar.
Wait,
like
watch this.
And again, like and how he said with murderer, don't like be spam jumping as sheriff well because you can't aim like that. Kind of like move kind of side to side like this, kind of still running away from.
Wait, I got one more tip. Don't let this happen to you.
Or that.
Okay. Anyway, on to the next segment. What are we doing next?
All in all, don't be
running at the murders.
Don't be running at the murder. Keep your distance and aim with care and don't spam jump. So, guys, we're gonna be talking about trading now. Now with trading comes with great responsibility. Simply because you can either scam someone or they can scam you. You got to be very careful. For example, if someone walks up to you like this and says, "Hey," you can say "Hi back" or something similar to this. They say "Want to trade?" Say now, don't say "Sure." Say "What for?"
No. Say "Sure" and then say "For" in the trade.
Yeah, say "Sure." Or sorry, let me rephrase that. Okay, say "Sure." And then say, what for?
Yeah, basically. Or if people just randomly trade you, just say for.
So when you get like a trade like this, say 4. If they don't answer you, like kind of what he's doing right now, decline it.
Well, at least yeah. Okay, wait. What do you have again? I don't. I gotta go check it real quick. Okay. I know. Okay.
So
say 4.
So
make sure you use a question mark.
Say
make
4
sure you use a question
and
mark.
use a question mark so it's, people know it's a question. And wait for them to respond. So they say laser. Okay. So you put laser in. Now, if someone puts in ice wings, say add if it's a scam. Now, here's one tip for everyone. Now, I can't really show you guys, but I'll leave a link to it in the description. It is a value thing. So, this is indeed a lie, what I just said, because at the time, I was thinking, like, streaming. It would only stream my screen, and you guys would not be able to see anything else that I go on to. But later on in the video, which is, like, in a couple minutes or something, or a couple seconds, you guys will see that, you know, I use a website. So have fun with that. So it'll tell you all the values for every single weapon. So you know that you won't get scanned for anything.
Wait, Zach, I got a better offer.
Now,
also,
ice wings, because I have 6 ice wings right here. I don't want that many ice wings.
Or you can just say something else. You don't need to say add.
You can either say add if you don't want it, or you can say no.
Not looking for it.
Not ice wing, something else, or something like that, you know? Now, someone harvester immediately accept. And if someone says good trade, say yes.
That means you're scamming if you do though.
But this also means scamming. But like they're putting their own self into it. So.
Let me get it. No. Wait. Put in Fang. I got a good offer. Let's see. How good is this offer?
Also, if you have like a really high chroma, like it's pretty OP, I recommend that you use supreme values whenever somebody wants to offer for one of your chromos.
Yeah.
Because that will get you a lot of normal value. Because let's be honest here, supreme values suck. Nobody really uses them. Only use them to just like get more value out of your chromas.
See, I don't know what these these knives values are. So I'm gonna go quickly onto the website. I'm gonna link in the description, and I'm gonna look it up. So I'm gonna look up Hol.
I only put one hollows.
It's 48.
It's hollows. That's the only one I put.
And hollow blade, which you did have, is 25. And laser, I'm sorry, Fang, is 45. So
this would be a W trade.
This would be a good trade. So if you were to accept this,
yes, sir.
Yeah, Hollow's as Hollow's. Hollow's edge is 48. Technically, I scammed him there, but
no, I want my hollows back.
Yeah, well, why'd you leave?
As a joke, because you know, technically, I normally wouldn't want Hollow's Edge for Fang. I'd like Fang more because of my personal preference, but that's why I left.
Now, someone says want some candy. Sure, and then put a question mark. That's what I. Now, when they trade you, these are worthless.
No, that is actually false. That is false information. When somebody offers you for candies, if it's over 20, I recommend giving them a legendary for it. And if it's like just like 5 or something, you can give like a commons, uncommons, rares if you like. I recommend doing that because collectors, I've literally received a chroma seer for giving somebody like 19 candies. Yes, 19 candies. They're worth it.
So guys, now if someone trades you and offers you, like, for example, like a chroma laser or something, don't be like a scammer or something and try scamming them and give them a laser. And then accept.
So this is something we must teach you.
Or also, if you're bad at the game, this is a mistake I used to do. I used to, because before I had godlies and stuff, I would put, like, everything I had in there.
You used to do that?
That's usually what I used to do, because that was the best way, because I didn't have anything else.
Also, here's also another tip. Whenever there's a Halloween or...
Grind the events. Grind a Halloween or Christmas event.
Also, whenever there's like a Halloween or like Christmas event, yes, grind the absolute hell out of it. I don't know if you want me to say hell.
I don't care
Grind,
about damn or
just
hell.
grind. Just pour your life. Okay, yeah. Grind the absolute hell out of it. Get
Pour
like as much as you
life
can.
control.
Even if they are legendaries or like rares, trust me, they actually gain like more value than like some of your like Eternal 3.
Isn't pumpkin like
They'll get more value than Luger sometimes.
Isn't the pumpkin
Pumpkin,
like
yeah.
a really valuable knife now, or sort of valuable?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
Another thing. Just this is for godlies in general. If you are here and you don't know the difference between a chroma and a normal one, okay.
Let me look at Sakraj's profile. Okay,
Yeah.
Here is a normal heat. Here is a chroma heat. There's a difference.
Chromas are just better.
Here is
And Chroma Luger and Luger.
Here is a Luger. Here's a chroma Luger. Here's a shark. Here's a chroma shark.
Yeah, but Zach, get out of his inventory and look at me real quick. Chromas change colors.
Yeah, they do. Like yeah, his
pretty
chroma,
cool.
His chroma
Dark
mirror
and
his chroma
gemstone.
gemstone. Now I don't have any chromas.
I got one more thing to say. Look at my back, Zach. What is on it?
Reaver.
I want you to click my profile and go to it. It's in Halloween. You guys see it. It says Evo, right? It says... One second, guys. But basically, if you see somebody with Reaver, it says Evo, it's because it's not tradable. You can't trade Reaver, and people, please stop asking me. It is really annoying.
Yeah.
Wait, why can't you trade Evo?
Yeah, also, don't buy untradeable items also, because they have literally no value besides the fact that you're giving $20 for a cosmetic item.
Or you can just
unless you find that really worth it. Yeah, if you sell your account, that's a different story, but that's not really worth it either way. Because usually you'll have some Robux left over, and it's just like unsatisfying whenever selling.
You'll have one Robux.
Yeah, and like nobody will really buy that because they can't have it on their main account. So like you have to be like the resale value won't be that high. So untradables aren't really worth it.
I'm still gonna get the next one that comes out anyway because I love MM2. So one last tip I have for you guys is like saving up coins. Save them. Don't just buy boxes. Like buy powers. Don't buy effects. Honestly, effects just give you away. Like maybe dual wield because I mean I guess, but otherwise don't buy effects. It's not worth it. And I mean emotes, they're also not worth it. Pets, I don't see why you need a pet. It also gives away your location. Like it's a beacon of where you are. Unless you get them from the events, and then you got a pet. But boxes. You, like, go up to a box, and you see, oh, it could give me a legendary. And then you see those, like, question marks at the bottom. Like, oh, my God, what could that be? It's something you're probably not going to get unless you spend money on the game, sadly. That's how you want, like, get godlies. You unbox them. And that's about it. Like, just save up your coins. Don't buy boxes. Just save.
All right. Well, I guess that's the end of the video. So, sayonara from Coyote Party. See you next time. Bye-bye. Also, subscribe.